Hello, Battleborn. Today we are jumping into some dojo training with Kelvin and his legendary lore item. If you've ever played Kelvin, you'll quickly realize that Chomp is one of his primary skills, if not his main damage-dealing skill, other than his Frosty Fists. This skill will consume a minion completely, the smaller ones, or it'll if you finish off the tail end of an elite minion, you will start to earn health by the amount you've chomped. So since chomp is such an important skill, it's always a good idea to try and have it land. Now, if you hit or if you miss with chomp, it doesn't matter. You're still going to get the permafrost, which is the shield. See on the top bottom left there, permafrost. You get 128 shield for activating a skill, which is helpful. So even if you're running away, chomp the air so that you get the shield, right? Because of if the chomp lands, you get the kill. Or in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and put lifesteal as well. But the main thing is this: if you miss on your first chomp and you really want to get chomps, because chomps do a lot of damage, it's a good idea to go ahead and use his legendary skill, because what happens in a normal chomp, okay, these guys, you get that health, right? You get that health. Let's see how much health you gain per shot. As soon as it dings level 7, this row will go over. Okay, we're at 2834. You get a small minion. Let me just go ahead and get to a rock around. 2834. Now we're at 2859. So you got 25 health, right? 25 health on that chomp. So if you were to start stacking your chomps, you'd be gaining, let's say, 25 health a pop. That's actually not bad. It goes through shields, which is really nice, which means you can also chomp through a shield, right? But if you happen to miss, you definitely want to get those chomps. So because of that, it's probably a good idea to get this plating, the Plasmite-Infused plating, because if you miss, you get the shield, but then you get an immediate another chomp. See how that works? So because of that, you end up getting, while you get double shield, you can always charge in and grab it. Now you're full shield, right? This will reduce the cooldown again. Air. Oh, it landed, so it didn't. But it's a really, really helpful legendary if you've ever played Kelvin, because you might be trying to attack somebody and then they're just out of reach, and you just didn't waste your chomp, but you really, you wished you had done better, had been more accurate with your chomp. So this is a great little, this legendary is very helpful, especially if you're running in, you have no action. You miss something. Oh, I actually got something. You miss them, you turn around, you do another one. Or if you're running away, you just want the double shield because you're running away. Alright, 5 seconds later. Okay, you want that double shield again. You want to keep your shield up because your permafrost update. That's how this thing works. So that his legendary is quite remarkable. It just makes him. It makes him. I don't know. It's more of a dependable kind of attack, right? So, especially when you're running away. Really, if you think about it, half of him is defensive. Yeah, he's got a lot of health and everything, but you just don't want to. You don't want to have to occupy a healer's entire life being behind you, especially when you have 3,600 health, and you can get up really high with chomp. It doesn't take long at all. Now we don't have any elite minions to show. The word hitting for 409 plus the shield, which I don't know what the shield value was. So here, let's check. It doesn't about 504, but it really doesn't matter with these little guys because honestly, if you if they have a shield on or not, it's an insta kill. It's just a guaranteed insta kill. It's much like getting a critical on a Varelsi, not a Skulk, yeah, Varelsi Skulk or something like that. You just get an insta kill, even if it's Montana, even if it's a weak hit. Doesn't matter what the damage does. A crit is a kill. Same thing with the chomp on a little guy. So it's great. It's great. Let's see. So let's say, is there anything else you can do with these? More use of sublimate, which also here's maximum health bonus, and then let's just do it. So you can go through your wall, your sublimate. It reduces the cooldown. I mean that's great. It's crazy. Chomp, chomp. You're at full health. Sublimate. You almost have another chomp. See what I'm saying? So that affects your skill. That affects quite a bit. I mean, you're keeping your shield up. It's quite fun. So if you're looking for a fun way to play Kelvin, or if you're having a hard time landing your chomps, I mean, the Plasmite-Infused plating you just got to go for it. So go ahead and finish out his lore. It's not incredibly difficult to finish out his lore. Get him leveled up and put it on your list because this is it's really nice to have that damage redux, the max health, and a chomp, okay, or an immediate cooldown, which you can use defensively or aggressively. So hope you like it. Catch you guys later.